I-
Reagan's not rotated, but that's okay. No, you good. I
Let's get
sorry we
it.
lost. Whoa, why am I zoomed in? Sorry we lost everybody or a previous recording that we had. So um we did talk a lot about the Seahawks, about the Broncos, what we thought of it. Drew, I just want to hear something from you just so that the whole podcast can hear it again.
For sure.
You said Shea is on a trajectory, yes or no, to become a GOAT, correct? If he continues playing at the level he does.
And wins?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. I stay true to
Better than
that.
Michael Jordan and LeBron James.
He's got the potential to. We'll see. We just don't know yet. What if he wins?
Wow.
What if he wins 8 rings, bro? We don't know. All I'm saying is I think this Thunder team is a dynasty team. They're going
Here's
to be
my
the
take.
best. They're looking pretty solid, and no one looks to be slowing them down.
Okay. And my honest take on this is Shea, as good as he is, I will give him credit for that. He is not a GOAT. He will never be a GOAT. He is a system player. He was put into a system that was built for him versus other players like LeBron or Jordan or Curry who went into a system and made that system great.
Nah, bro, those systems sucked before they got there. They were dog water.
All right, Reagan had to bounce out of here.
The Bulls were
Sorry we lost.
horrible. Like all those teams were absolute garbage until those players got there because they built that player around the system.
I get what you're saying, but I just don't agree with it. I really don't feel like that's the truth. And Shea is good, don't get me wrong, but
All I'm
he is
saying,
not he doesn't like he it just doesn't like for me his game doesn't resonate with somebody who's dominant. Like it just reminds me of
but he
somebody
gets 20 free throws a game. He's figured out what to do to finesse the system.
exactly. He's not dominant. You're not a
He's
dominant player
making
if you stay at the
players.
free throw line for half of your points.
He's found something that works for him, and it's winning them games.
All I'm saying is if the refs change the league in the next, the next like 5 years, the rules of the league, so that he doesn't advantageous from that system, he will no longer be a good player. He
We don't
might be
know
an
that
all-star,
though.
a fringe one, but I don't think he'll thrive in a league that keeps giving him like these pity ass fouls.
Mm. We'll see though.
Anyways,
We just don't know. That's just my
we
take.
were we were
I
talking
think
about
he's
this
got
before we lost
potential.
our audio. Unfortunately, for those of you who are watching this at home, we did lose for some reason. We lost the first like 10 minutes of our conversation. And so that's why we were just kind of jumping into it right away. Welcome to episode 2 of Love It or Hate It. I'm here with
Yes,
Drew.
sir. How
We're
y'all
doing this
doing?
second time today. A little bit frustrating, but that's okay. We stay locked in. Um,
Where's Nixon at?
I don't know. I was about to text him. Nixon is going to join us, special guest from last time.
Yeah, text him up real quick.
But Drew, honest take. I
Let's
want to
hear
hear your
it.
next take on this. After seeing what the Broncos did today against a very hot Packers team, are they, yes or no, are they a Super Bowl bound team, the Broncos? Are they the team to
Yeah.
come out of the AFC?
Well, here's the thing. We talked about how there's 3 teams from each side, right? I included the Broncos in that list. I said I don't know if they'd win because I think the Patriots and the Bills. The Bills were the other one. I think the Bills they had a very good win today, and so Jaguars are moving up too. I still consider the Broncos still one of the top 3 teams.
Top
So we'll
three?
see. Yeah, top 3
Chuck,
in the AFC. Ooh, we
Chuck
got a new
Nuggets, our
special
good
guest.
friend Chuck Nuggets has joined the podcast. Everybody give him a round of applause. Chuck, would you mind
Chuck,
turning on your camera for us or
Chuck
just saying what's
Nuggets.
up? We were just talking. Drew, after today's Packers win, he is still uncertain if the Broncos are going to be making it to the Super Bowl. Chuck, what's your take on that?
Um,
Wait, show your face.
I'm on my computer. I don't got a camera.
Bro, get on your phone, dog. What you
Bro,
doing?
come on now.
I
Mystery,
stay
mystery,
anonymous.
mystery
He
Chuck
stays
I stay
Nuggets.
anonymous.
anonymous.
All right, fair enough, fair enough.
All right, Chuck Nuggets, what you
All
got to
right, go to
say
the
to my
take.
boy Drew? You know what, Chuck? I know you're a fan of Shador. You're straight out of Colorado, right?
Perhaps I might be. I might be.
Drew said that Shador, after seeing the first two games of starts of the season, does not
It's three now.
deserve three starts of the season, does not deserve to be the Browns starting quarterback.
I didn't say that.
You said coming next season.
I just said he's garbage.
You said coming next season, should he start? Yes or no, Drew?
I did
If
say
you're the
that, but
Browns
not
GM,
this
would you?
season. Well, okay, I take that back. Maybe start him, but like, just don't see any potential in him.
Who would you start? Deshaun Diddy Jackson or
Just
Watson?
get
Sorry, Deshaun Diddy Watson or
get the next
Shador
backup
Sanders?
ready. Get the next backup ready. I don't know.
Kenny Pickett. You want Kenny Pickett out there on the field?
Well, here's the thing:
Tell you what.
The Browns drafted Shador in the 5th round, so clearly,
As
I don't
okay,
think they're
okay.
looking
Hold on,
for
hold on,
a
hold on,
QB anyways.
hold on. Okay, who? Hold on, my AirPod just fell out. Give me a second. Okay, Drew, can you name all the quarterbacks to throw for 300 yards as a rookie this season out of this last rookie class? Name those quarterbacks.
Hasn't it just been Shador and Jackson Dart?
Just name them. Just name them.
I don't think Cam Ward's gone over a 300-yard game yet.
Shador is the only one out of this draft class to throw for over 300 yards.
Okay, but that was
Do you
against
know
the
who
Tennessee
hasn't thrown over
Titans.
300 yards?
Was that against the
And he's
Tennessee
the
Titans, the worst
MVP.
team in the league?
Hold on. Hold on. Do you know
Patrick
who hasn't
Mahomes.
thrown for 300 yards ever?
Who?
He's a MVP candidate right now. I'll give you a hint.
Drake May?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think he's a MVP. I think it's Matthew Stafford all the way. But I don't, dude. Drake May, he fits with that team. They're winning games. They're still a solid team. They need him.
So Drew,
Shador's only
I asked
good
you this
game.
earlier, but you had a second
Shador's
to
only
think about
good
it
game
now.
has been the
If
tight
you're the
ends,
Browns
bro.
GM, what do you do in this offseason? Do you prep Shador to start the next season, or do you go in the
Yes,
draft, or do you go
I'd
after?
still get him.
Don't
I'd
be
still
asking
keep
Drew.
him.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know
I'd
what
still
he's
keep
talking
him.
about. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'll keep him.
Mr. Nuggets,
You
what
got
would you
nothing to
do?
lose.
Here's what I do. You go out. You're going to have a top draft pick. You go out and you get a receiver, not like Jerry Jeudy, to match with him.
Who you want to get?
And I don't know how the draft and
Lemon?
all the mock predictions is, but I say Jeremiah Smith.
Well, he can't yet. He's got to have 3 years in college.
So I think he's going to be in the draft this year.
Oh, for real?
Go out. First of all, try to cut Deshaun Watson, get some cap space. Go get an O-line.
No one's gonna get this guy. Bro, you
Go
can't
get an
ask for all
O-line.
that in one season. Just for Shador Sanders.
It's not all in one season.
Chuck Nuggets, do you see Shador taking the Browns to the playoffs if they get him the right weapons?
Not immediately next year. I think it's going to have to take a couple years.
I agree with that statement. But I think the pieces are there. I mean, if you look at Dion
Wait,
now,
real quick. What's the meeting ID? Someone's trying to join.
oh, it's I texted the link in the chat. So you just
I
copy.
sent the link. It worked for me. I don't know why.
Let me see here. I don't know how to see the meeting ID. But anyways, let me see if I'll keep looking for it while I'm talking. But I want you and Drew to converse about this for a second, Chuck. Drew said,
Thank you, sir.
yeah, no problem. Drew said, oh, there we go. Matt Beaverly's joined. This is for the real take. This is not Matt Beaverly. I'd just like to say that right now. This
You
is
don't
not
know
him.
that.
We may have him on at a further episode. This is
I don't
not
want to
represent.
I don't want to talk to that K-State fan.
He's had a rough day. You got to give him a little bit.
Yeah, Javon's here. Welcome to Javon.
What's up? How's it going, guys?
He's had a rough. What's up? He's had a rough day,
So,
bro.
guys, I just
K-State
wanted to hear your
lost
take
Patrick
on this real
Mahomes.
quick. Drew said that if Shai continues on the path he's on and keeps winning, he will be in the GOAT conversation. He will be better than Jordan. He will be better than LeBron. What is your guys'
And,
take
wait,
on
wait,
that?
hold on. Who are we talking about right now?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA. Okay. You're saying better than LeBron and Jordan. Okay, well, first things first. Who's leading in every single stat this decade? It's Jokic.
That's what I
There we go.
said.
That's what I like to hear. White boys on top. That's what I like to hear.
You know what? And and here's the thing. I've known you guys for a long time, and I would personally think that I'm the biggest LeBron fan, but sometimes you just gotta tip the hat to the man, to Nikola Jokic doing his thing, and not only he's a scorer, but his ability to pass and to rebound and do all these things, and it's amazing. Thoughts, Matt?
I think Jokic is the greatest player of the 2020s. I think if
Okay.
Jokic continues on his path, he could end up in the top 5.
I agree with that statement. I agree with that
Give
statement.
him.
I don't
Hold
know,
on.
bro. I don't
Hold
think
on.
I don't
Hold
think
on.
they're gonna
Hold on.
win.
I'm not done
I don't
talking.
think
I'm
they're
not
gonna
done
win.
talking.
Play.
I'm not done talking. I'm not done talking. Hear
Continue.
me out.
All right.
If he gets another ring or two, I would say he would need 2 more. He's in the top 5 conversation.
I agree with that statement. I agree with that statement.
Drew, any rebuttal?
I just
Sorry to
don't
hear
think
it's not working,
I don't
Matt. I'm
know.
sorry about that.
I'm not sure if the Nuggets are gonna win anymore, honestly. I think there's better new rising teams. You got the Thunder, the Spurs are on the rise. You got the Timberwolves, they're on the rise. I think the
Timberwolves
Warriors
have
are
been on the rise for
down.
5 years.
Lakers are down. Lakers suck now. But I don't know. I think there's new teams that are starting to develop. We're starting to see change in the NBA. All the old heads are falling off.
That's
Jokic is
that
not an old head though, but I think that's the
that's
problem is that he's
that
going to be
is
one of the
a
competitors.
hold on. That is a very sky is blue take. Old guys aren't as good anymore. Shocker.
Yeah. Duh.
Shocker.
Obvious.
What do you mean? LeBron's still
Duh.
Breaking
good.
news.
LeBron's still great,
Hey, you got
but
that.
he's not
He's
going to
doing
win any more
consistent, but
chips. He's not going to win any more chips.
LeBron isn't a absolute LeBron isn't the best on his team anymore.
Exactly.
Curry's the best on his team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
LeBron isn't.
Conversation, Drew.
Granted, LeBron has
Who
Luka
will go
Doncic.
down with a greater legacy? Wembanyama or Nikola Jokic?
It's hard to
all is
say
said and
because
done.
Giannis just started.
When all is said and done, who has bigger ceiling, a higher ceiling is what I'm asking.
Wemby's going to get like a blood clot or something and die. No, I'm playing.
All right.
I don't know. That's hard to say. Wemby's career just started.
Well, that's the thing, Drew, is what I'm saying is you said, oh, the Wembanyama Wembanyama's going to take over the league. The Spurs are going to take over the league. The Nuggets are done for. Well, who's better right now? Who would win in a 7-game series? The Spurs or the Nuggets?
That's a good question.
No, that's not a good question. It's the
I
Nuggets.
think the Nuggets would win right now.
Nuggets in 6. If that.
That's our reverse
If
sweep
that.
the 5 hour C1. Gentlemen sweep.
Mr. Chuck Nuggets, I've noticed you don't have your mic or your.
I stay
I don't
anonymous.
see your icon at all.
Chuck is currently in
He
witness
stays anonymous.
protection.
All right,
So
hot
next
take.
question on the
Hot take. Andrew
All right, next
Summers
question on the podcast.
plays terrible defense.
Next question on the podcast. Whose record in the NFL deceives the most? Also known as who's losing the most games that should be higher ranked in the ratings, and who's winning the most games that should be ranked in the lower?
Good question. The team that's losing games that should be higher, I got the Lions.
Okay. What are your thoughts on the Chiefs, Drew?
Chiefs stand where they're at. They suck. I think they got
Old
bailed out a lot
injuries.
last year. Yeah, their dynasty's kind of falling apart.
Like the Broncos this year. Mr. Chuck Nuggets.
The Broncos is just starting. It's slight improvement.
So I want to hear this. Chuck Nuggets, you're an avid Broncos fan, right?
Some would say that.
Some would say that. What is your take on Drew saying that the Broncos really might not come out of the AFC this year?
I think it's a blasphemous take. I mean, they've taken down the top dogs all across the league. They're putting up crazy numbers. Um, I think he's right to be skeptical about the offense, but as he's seen today, I mean, granted,
Offense,
before he
offense
tore
looks
his
good.
ACL, um, that's a solid Packers defense that they scored 34 on. Bo Nix had 4 touchdown passes today.
He did. That was a good game. They got my
He was
hopes up.
escaping the pocket and making good throws.
This is
Yeah.
the first game I've seen of
The
the
only
Broncos
team
that
that I'm
I'll be back, boys. I'll be back.
Okay.
the only team that I'm skeptical of playing in the AFC if I'm the Broncos is the Buffalo Bills. That is the only team that I see with true playoff experience other than the Ravens who like to fold on themselves in the playoffs. But the only
True.
true team that I am worried about is the Buffalo Bills because they have that playoff experience.
And this is their
They
year
win those
too.
games.
All those teams that they lose to are basically not going to be there this year. Patrick
next
Mahomes
question.
out, Joe Burrow, Lamar, they're not going to all be there.
Well, I guess this is kind of tied into the same thing. Would you be afraid of the Bears? I know they're not in the
No.
same conference, but
Nah, I think the
are
Bears
they
offense
as
is
legit as their
horrible.
record seems?
That's the team I would say
I mean, they were play
record-wise.
away from beating the Packers on the road last week, coming back down from what? What was it, 21-3?
I mean, he's got a point. He's got a point.
They play close with good teams. They started out rough, but so did the Broncos. Caleb Williams has some weapons. He made some great throws today. They smacked, sadly, my beloved Shador, but
Just breaking. The Trailblazers are looking to beat the Warriors. 14 seconds left on the clock after a defensive
ain't nobody
steal.
care about that.
Vikings are currently playing the Cowboys. JJ McCarthy is about to end the game with 15 for 24, 250 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 1 interception. Drew, what do you think of JJ McCarthy?
He's playing well today. He also has a rushing touchdown. I don't know. I think he's a bum though. I don't think
Why?
he's that good of a quarterback. First off, he doesn't pass the ball to Justin Jefferson. That guy's irrelevant this year, and he probably will be for the rest of his career if that's his QB. So we'll see
Wow.
who I think so. Bro doesn't get the ball ever.
He has one bad season, and that's how you act? That man is
Well,
good.
they might
That man
be
can
starting
ball.
Justin Jefferson. Absolutely. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes because JJ McCarthy, the way he seems to play, it doesn't fit with Justin Jefferson. So it's like, who are they going to keep? Jefferson, or JJ McCarthy? I don't know. Just for now, it hasn't been working. I don't think JJ McCarthy is honestly that good. I think they should honestly get rid of him and keep Justin Jefferson.
I will say this at Michigan, he was not as good as people hyped him up to be.
Yeah.
However, Drew, you were saying
The
earlier
Vikings
on
defense
the
has
part of
been
our
very
recording that
helpful
was
for them.
lost, you were saying that you were worried about Jacksonville Jaguars taking down the Broncos.
No, I
Matt,
didn't.
yes, you did. You said, who do you
I
think
just
is
said
going to
that
come?
team's on the come up. If I consider them a top 3 AFC team, their offense is legit. Their offense is good, but their
So who are your
defense.
top 3 AFC teams then? Are they the Jaguars, the Broncos, and the Bills?
I would say Patriots, Broncos, Bills. Jaguars are 4. Jaguars defense is just horrible, and I think that's not going to win them games. And Jacksonville's offense, they're hot right now, but I also think they're inconsistent. So we'll see.
Who would you have in a head-to-head matchup, the Patriots or the Broncos?
Broncos.
That one's tough. I don't know. That one's close. I can go
Broncos
either or. I don't
defense
think it's
is
a wrong
just too
decision.
better. They are
They're very
way
stout.
better.
They're very tough.
That game would be like 10-3 or something like that. I swear.
Are you worried about the Chargers?
No, they can beat the
They
Chargers.
They can beat the Chargers. That game coming up, Chargers Broncos, will determine the division.
Same with I'm really excited for Seahawks Rams Thursday night. The game earlier
That
this
is going to
season.
be a
That's
barn burner.
that's this Thursday.
Thursday night football. That's going to determine who gets the first round bye. The first round bye. I'll be home, so I'll be watching that with my family, hanging out with the crew.
Darn.
What are you darning about?
Seahawks
Well, if
watch
I do
party?
win in
Question mark?
fantasy, all I'm saying, if I do win in fantasy, I don't want my Puka Nakua and Matthew Stafford to be playing that
Drew, your
Seahawks.
team is fraudulent, dude. I don't know why you're worried about next week. You've looked ahead all season long to the playoffs, and you got bounced in the first round to a 7 seed.
No, have you
Okay?
looked? I'm only down. I only am down 16. I have Jalen Waddle left, so it's going to be a close one, I think.
All right. Well, I highly doubt
My
you'll
team
get
started coming back.
17, but we might see.
We'll see. It's going to be close. I don't know if I would be able to
But the
watch
fact that
game.
the 7th
Anyways,
seed
yeah,
is taking you
continue.
down to the wire is telling of how trash
Bro,
your team really is.
I had the second most points in the league this week. I'm just playing the one who has the most.
All right, whatever, bro. Chuck Nuggets, what questions do you have for us coming out of this podcast? You have any questions you'd like to ask us?
I want a unbiased opinion on the Broncos, Will.
Me?
What are your thoughts on the Broncos
Great question.
and
So
your
I've
postseason predictions for them?
postseason predictions. Here's my take. I have only watched 3 to 4 games of the season, usually because they're in the same time window as my Seahawks. So I usually watch that game instead. But when they are in a prime time, I'll catch them, or when they have a game on, I'll catch them. I have really liked what I've seen. My honest opinion, I think that their defense is really stout and really strong. However, their offense has not come to play in a single game I've watched until today, until the fourth quarter.
Ooh. Well, hold on. The offense has come out in games. Let me go down their schedule.
No. I'm saying, hold on.
It's
I'm
fourth quarter,
saying
though.
until the fourth quarter, they have not looked like a 10-4 team until this
Dude,
week.
Dude, they're 12 and
Well,
2.
This was
football is
They're
measured
12 and 2, Will.
football is measured on 4 quarters and not 1 quarter, William.
Well, I know that. I agree with that statement. However, what I'm saying is this week was the first week where I saw their offense come out and play like a Super Bowl team for all 4 quarters.
Well,
Most of the
that's
games
not
I've
true.
watched from them, they haven't come out and looked like a Super Bowl team until the fourth quarter, their offense
What would you
specifically.
say would be, on average, a good amount of points for the Broncos to score with that defense they have to win in a
With the
game?
defense they have, I mean, what they
Yes.
probably need, honestly, is somewhere in the range of 25 to 35.
Okay.
I go less.
I got less too.
20.
Well, okay, are we talking about any team, or are we talking about playoff teams? Because that's also a big difference if you're talking about what
Both.
points do they need to win. So if we're talking about any team, yeah, I mean, you just need like a solid 20 if you're playing the Tennessee Titans or the Vikings. But if you're playing the Packers, like today, I mean, it was a 1 possession game and they had 35 points or 36, I think, or something like that, right?
Well, so they went on the road, came back, played the Eagles.
Yeah,
When the
34.
Broncos beat the Eagles, how many points did the Broncos score?
Let me look.
They scored
However,
21
I don't
points.
know. I don't think the Eagles' offense is that elite. I think their offense is horrible.
I think they have a very
Horrible
good
is a
offense.
crazy
I think
take.
They
they
just don't have
slipped up.
chemistry.
They just won the Super Bowl with the same offense the year before. I don't know why you're talking about chemistry.
This year, they look horrible. Their offense does not look in unison by one bit. Like the Bears game was awful. That was really
So
bad. Like, I
of
was
the
like, what
20,
is going
however, I will
on?
say this. Of the 21 points that were scored in that Eagles game, 17 of them were scored in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
So, like I'm saying, their offense doesn't come out and start looking like a team that can compete with anybody until the fourth quarter.
Okay.
That's my honest, unbiased opinion of it. But I mean, they can hang with anybody. They've proven that week after week. I think that's
I
impressive.
think
I think
here's the
postseason
thing with the
predictions.
Broncos.
I think wherever they meet the Bills, they're going to lose. That's my postseason prediction. Whether that be in
I
the
think
first
I
round.
think that's a fair prediction.
I think the Rams are just
But
gonna take it easy, bro.
What are you talking about?
what?
Dude, the Rams are just stacked.
Are you
They
are
just
you a
lost
bigger Rams
Devontae
fan? Nobody
Adams.
was talking about the Rams until you just said
No,
something.
I'm just saying that's my Super Bowl. That's a team I think will win the Super Bowl.
So they're gonna take it easy?
But
What
they
are you
just lost one
talking
of
about?
their
You just
major
said that out of the
weapons
blue.
today.
How did Adams? What
Are
happened to
you on
Adams?
meth? What's on things? He
Wait,
just
yeah, I saw Devontae Adams got hurt. What was the injury?
tore an ACL. He might be cooked for the season, though, bro.
Oh dang, that's bad.
Here's the problem, though, Drew. Take a reverse, okay? Let's flip this on its head. You two, I want an unbiased Seahawks review. Where do you see them at the end of the season, and where do they go in the postseason?
I
I
think it
see them.
really comes
Go ahead.
down to and this is how much I believe in the Seahawks with that home field advantage. If they end up with the two, if they end up winning the NFC West, give me them going to the NFC Championship.
I like that take. I like that take.
However, if they are on the road, other than playing the Buccaneers as the 4 seed or the Panthers, they're not out of it yet. Um, if they play on the road, they are getting bounced.
I agree.
Honest opinion.
Well, okay, I don't agree with that fully. I, however, do agree that for some reason Sam Darnold does not know how to step up on the road at big games.
No.
That's what
He's
I've
not
seen.
clutch.
No, he is. He is
He's
clutch.
gonna. He's gonna.
I mean,
In
he
my
delivered a
opinion,
game. No,
the
he's not clutch.
farthest.
He's not clutch. He just doesn't understand road pressure yet. Today, he delivered a game-winning drive. He is clutch.
Bro's not a rookie no more. He's got. He
He
has to
is.
figure that out.
He is clutch
I
though.
think the Seahawks, the farthest they go is one playoff win. Because you want to know why? Because Sam Darnold is not that good. He's good for fantasy wise. He makes the number one receiver on your team pop off. Like he did that with Justin Jefferson last year. He's doing that with Jackson Smith and Ajibba. But he can have a good regular season, but when playoffs come around, bro does not show up. That's my honest opinion. And he's going to be playing better defenses too.
I guess we will see. I think Thursday is a very heavy implicator of how the playoffs are going to look for us. And the reason I say that is just because if we win this game, chances are we will win the NFC West. And if we win the NFC West, then we
Hold
probably
on
will get
now.
a first round bye.
Mm,
We still have to play the 49ers, but they are a game behind us. So if we win this game, then there's a heavy chance that because all we have to do is win out and we win the NFC. Like that's proven. And the next hardest like we have to play the Rams once more and we have to play the 49ers once more. So I think like and
Those
then
are
we
two
play
tough games.
and then I think we play the Titans in between.
Titans easy. No,
We,
they've already
we
played
already
the
played them.
Titans.
We played the Panthers, I think.
Here's what I want you to do for the end of the podcast, Will. If
Yes.
you could screen share your computer, go to NFL Predictor, NFL Playoff Predictor, search up NFL Playoff Predictor, and we will go through, since there's 3 weeks, we'll pick
I'll
every
do it right
game.
now.
It's like a blue looking website.
I'll do it right now. Hold on.
And screen share that, and let's go through.
This one or this one?
Second one.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
So
Get this out of my face, bro. Holy
Where's
frick.
it at? Oh, there it is.
Here we go.
So Vikings just won. We just have Steelers and the Dolphins. Give me the Steelers. I think that's a fair
What am I
pick.
looking at? Hold on. Okay, this.
Yes.
I think this game will be close and it'll determine which of these two teams makes the playoffs. These two.
Well,
I think Dolphins aren't going to make it. Dolphins are cooked.
So we have 10 minutes left, so we got to hurry through this.
okay. Go next week.
I see next week. Oh, next. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Go fast.
This game is a wash. Doesn't matter.
I would say the Chiefs win that one.
Patriots
To win
next.
this one. This one
Patriots.
will be a close game as well.
Ravens.
I mean, are they playing?
Ravens.
You want Ravens?
Ravens have more on the line than the Patriots do in that game.
But Patriots are just coming off a loss.
Yes, but they're also playing another good team again.
Bills. Give me Bills.
Ooh, Jacksonville and
We got
Broncos.
Jacksonville next week. That'll be a
Give me Broncos. Denver will snap their streak. Texans are hot.
Texans will make the playoffs.
Joe Burrow's depressed, so Dolphins.
I agree with that.
Cowboys. I think Cowboys will bounce back because they just played really bad.
I don't think so. I think
Cowboys need a game. They're going to win a game to at least give them wild card hope, and I think that's that game.
Wash.
Saints are low-key hot. No, go Saints.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
I would go
Lions.
Saints.
Whatever. I'll go Saints.
Lions
or
they have a lot on the
Steelers?
line.
Oh, a
Lions.
shootout.
That's not a shootout. That's like a
Steelers
24-21 type of game.
I feel
That's
like
a
the Steelers
schematic game.
in the last 10 Sunday night football or in the primetime games. I'll go Lions. This will be a good game as well.
I don't know. The Colts are falling off. I go 49ers.
I go Colts.
Philip Rivers might have a bounce back game.
Give him another week, and I think he's got it.
Rams.
I'm going to have to go with the Rams.
Interesting. You think they sweep the series, huh? I mean,
I do.
Throwing 4 picks on the road and only losing a game, win a goal. But hey, I'll ride with you on here.
Go Bears.
Packers.
Bears.
Packers just lost Parsons. They lost like 5 guys to an injury today.
Give me Panthers on Buccaneers.
Give me the Buccaneers.
Yeah, Buccaneers is a better one here. What does this little bed mean? Coming off mini bye.
Mini bye. So that's like a Thursday night game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Falcons or Cardinals here?
I go Cardinals. Cardinals have a 1 in a fat minute. They've been kind of like close each game.
I'll put the Falcons here. I mean, they just have
Yeah,
a really
I
good
don't think
winning players.
I don't think it matters.
They're hot. All right, submit week.
Yep. Or no. Just go up to next.
Yo, we gotta hurry.
Yeah, we only got 6 minutes left. Let's go quick on these.
Broncos.
Texans, Jaguars, Patriots, Browns.
Oh, you're an idiot.
What?
Packers, Giants, Bengals, Saints, Dolphins.
No, Buccaneers.
Bro, the Buccaneers are falling off. They look horrible.
Bro, why
Yeah,
are there
but
like
if-
8 million ads on my freaking screen?
Dang, Bills versus Eagles. Go Bills.
That's easy. Bills, come on, lock in. Cowboys.
Maybe.
Change the
Lions.
Buccaneers. I guess not. Never mind. It's fine.
Go 49ers on the Bears. I'd say 49ers over the Bears
And
and
Rams.
Rams. Yeah.
Because Drew is a closet and he glazes them every chance he gets.
Raiders. No, just kidding. Raiders are awful
Okay, here
this
we
year.
go. They're all divisional matchups here.
Chiefs,
Cheers.
Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers over the Broncos.
Yes, because the Broncos have the 1 seed locked up and they rest their starters.
Here we
Bills.
go. Here we go. Actually, I want the Ravens in that one. Go Jackson here. Rams here. Seahawks here. This is a tough one.
No, Packers will win it.
That's not a tough one. That's the Packers for sure.
I don't know. Hurt and playing in Minnesota has never been good for Green Bay.
Lions win that one.
That makes the Bears the 8 seed.
Off
Tough.
Cowboys, Eagles.
Buccaneers.
This will probably determine the division right here.
Yep. Buccaneers, though, they're at home.
All right, let's see what we're looking at here. We'll go by conference here. So we got Seahawks in. See what I'm saying? That game will determine, in my humble
Yeah.
opinion, it will determine who wins that division and who gets the first round
Yes.
bye of the two teams. So if we win out, then yes. So here we go. We got this locked in. That's how everything's looking. The Bears are first teams out. Wow. I did not think that that was going to happen. But, I mean, getting held out of the playoffs at 11-6. Wow. But a lot can happen. Still 3
We'll
weeks
see.
left.
Yeah, I think Bears will clutch up.
All right, go next week. On to the wild card.
Here we go. 3 minutes left on the clock. Let's see if we get this done. Everybody's predictions and
Quick.
opinion coming in here. Here you go.
Bills.
Yeah, I got the Bills in that matchup. I mean, Baltimore's going to come out and
Jaguars.
give them a fight.
Bills.
They always do.
Jaguars.
I'm
Patriots.
Give
going
me the
Texans in
Bills.
this one.
Bills, we're going to go. It's going to be a crazy weekend. We're going to go Bills, Jags, Chargers. Book it. Book it. Take it to the bank.
I like it. I like it. Okay, I'm going Seahawks here.
Seahawks, 49ers, Lions.
Seahawks, Eagles, Packers.
Packers. Wow.
Bro, the Eagles are not going to win, bro.
Well, here's the deal. The Packers can get bought out by the Bears very easily. I mean, we have to think about that too.
All right,
Okay.
go next.
Next week. Here we go. What's so funny?
The Rams are playing the Seahawks again.
Broncos, Chargers. You had a game in weeks 18.
Oh, divisional game. Packers,
Bills and Broncos.
Packers
Let's
and
go.
Rams. Heck
Hold
no.
on. I say Eagles, Rams, or Eagles, Packers. Or sorry, Eagles or Packers, Rams.
Are you tweaking, Chuck?
Bro, the Seahawks are not beating the Rams. The Rams are way better.
You are genuinely tweaking, Drew, if you don't think that we will take
I've
one out of
seen
3 games
every
against
single
them.
game they've played because their game is always on 225. Like it's like always on.
Drew, you are a Rams fan. Just admit it, bro.
The
Just admit it.
Rams, Broncos, and Seahawks games are always at 225. So I watch each one of those.
The Seahawks will win one game against them in this year. Book it.
All right, you're the host. Whatever.
Whatever.
Next.
Yeah, Eagles,
Bills,
no question.
Broncos. I'm taking Bills. However, I will
Bro,
say
we
this.
are not
If this
getting the
is
Bills Eagles Super Bowl.
if this is the NFC Championship game, Eagles Seahawks, the Seahawks have won, I think, 7 of their last 7 matchups against the Eagles.
Dude, you guys are overhyping the Eagles a ton. They're not that good.
And the NFL champions, I'm going.
Me personally, I think the Rams make the Super Bowl, but
The Rams. It could be Rams, but I'd be worth that. Anyways, we got 30 seconds left. Thank you guys for coming on today. Thank you for the takes. Thank you for the episode. We'll see you guys back next week. Maybe even in well, actually, I'll be in New York City next week. So we'll see you
thanks
guys
for
next
having
week.
me,
But
fellas.
thanks,
Appreciate
Chuck.
it.
Thanks for coming out. Good talking. We'll see you next week, hopefully. Drew, we'll see you next week
Post
as
it
well.
up. See you next week.
All right. Bye, y'all,
Bye-bye.
boys.
Love y'all.